everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Little Witch in the Woods. Last time, I'm about to say it doesn't sound like we did much, but we spent a lot of time talking with Diane here, who is, hello Ellie. I go, let's get off work on time, yeah. Diane here is the sales rep person who comes around here from the Witch's catalog, who we can sell specialty potions too for like high prices, but we can just like, oops, wrong thing. If we go in here, we can buy a whole bunch of stuff from them. Witch's cupcakes are like really good for energy. We bought all the recipes already, and you can buy witch's chalk, which you can use for the things around the world. On top of that, we can also just sell them. We can upgrade workstations and sell them just any random potion we have. Currently, we just have the Weed Determinator potion on us. But that's not even worth selling it, because it only gives us 2 Luna coins. But, yeah, we basically spent a lot of time going through all the shop options, just speaking with them, getting to learn their story. On top of that, we were also testing around with this thing. I missed. We got a broom and we can fly. We're gonna need to gather a whole lot of branches, because we actually need to make sure this thing's repaired. But yeah, we just like tested out a lot of stuff with Diane up there, and we didn't get. Oh, hello there. We can't ride her. Oh, we can. It just like kicked me off for a second. Hello there, Rubrum. I wish I had more friends. Any interesting stories? Fun to make tea. I still don't like. I feel good today. I don't have any tea brewed. Okay, nothing new with you. That's okay. But yeah, anyways, we're just gonna jump right back into the main story here. And to do that, we need to go speak with, Anit. Hello there, Anit. Hello, Anit. What voice did I give you? Hello, Ellie. Did you sleep well? It was something like that. It's still awful, but... I thought about it yesterday. But I'm still not sure. The villagers... Yeah, you mean they would want to come back, right? I don't know why you're more confident than me when I lived my whole life in this village. Even so, I decided to believe in that happy thought. Really? If you get rid of the prickly vines, I'll try to contact a resident who was living in that house. But if that resident refuses... Don't worry, because it won't happen. Ellie, you are so nice. Everything will be fine. Do not worry. I've got this. Yeah, I guess so. Who should we get first? Was there a carpenter in the village by any chance? Because I think the first thing we need is a carpenter in order to fix the house. Of course. The house at the upper left side from the central fountain of the village belongs to Kyla, who is a carpenter. It would be better to remove the prickly vines from Kyla's house first. That would be better. If you get rid of the prickly vines, I'll try to contact Kyla. Leave it to me. How exactly are we doing that? We don't have Phoenix Feather. Okay, I'll leave it to you. You're doing me a favor. Alright, let's get started. Keep in mind that we don't have information, nor do we have a phoenix. The first thing to do is to collect information. Let's look around Kyla's house once and collect information. Let's think about the phoenix later. Would that be okay? Okay. Little bit of a weird last sentence to end on, but okay. Okay, so this is Kyla's house, right? It's the top left of the fountain. This must be the house of a person named Kyla. It's in the same condition as the other houses. If you don't get rid of the prickly vines, there's no point in rebuilding the house. Now that we know the location, let's ask other villagers. The prickly vines of the village. The prickly vines in the village aren't white prickly vines. I should gather information to find out what kind of prickly vine it is. Oh yeah, I guess they are yellow rather than like white. Okay. So talk to the villagers to gather information. Oh, hello there, you're back in town. 1 second. Hey Rubrum, you got anything to say? Hello, Ellie. Any interesting stories? Prickly vines of the village? Sure. The prickly vine in the village is not so good. Not so good. Not so good? What do you mean? It's bitter, spicy, and not tasty. It also smells fishy. You ate it? Yes, I drank it by drawing it as tea. I dried and roasted by picking only thorns, and it was hard. I guess you drink everything as tea. There are so many delicious tea ingredients in the forest. Oh, Rubrum, I love you. Oh, sweetie. Oh. I like apple bush because it's sweet. Grandma says the bird flower tea smells good. I'll also make some delicious tea for you, Ellie. Thank you, Rubrum. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Oh, I remembered. It tasted something similar to that thing. It also tasted similar to white prickly vine and a little honey pumpkin in the forest. I guess you also tried drinking all of them. White prickly vine has a good scent. If it tastes similar, can you see it as a similar breed? Thanks anyway. It was helpful. Alright, come over for some tea next time. Thank you, Rubrum. So we know that the prickly vines are related. That's at least some information. Oh, can we actually go in here now? Hello there, Arden's restaurant. So you must be Arden. Hi. Oh, you're like a dragon. Oh, cool. Big gruffy voice? Low gruffy voice? You're a witch. Yes, I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. Hello. Hello there, Arden. I'm Arden, a dragon and cook. Did you help Rubrum? You're pretty kind. Don't mention it. Are you going to stay here? I think I'll end up doing so. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm sorry. It's my first time seeing a dragon with my own eyes. You're not a very big dragon. Dragons are usually massive creatures. You're humanoid. Normally you wouldn't see one. Even Mom said that she seldom met a dragon. That's why I wasn't sure. But you're a real dragon. I never thought I would meet a chef dragon in a place like this. Since dragons have no reason to mingle with humans, I think I was like that too. I can't tell you the reason even if you look at me with those eyes. Oh yeah, I see you, Ellie. You're definitely looking for a story here. Because I don't remember now. It's kind of weird to call it a reward, but tell me if you're hungry. Although it's usually not for free. Okay, sure. This is for helping Rubrum. Take it since it's free. Beef bread. 200, so it's half as good as a muffin. A cupcake, rather. Piping hot bread made by Arden. Crunchy bread holds moist beef and vegetables inside. That sounds good. Thank you. I'll enjoy it.
It's the last one remaining. Hey, you. Did you promise to get rid of these prickly vines?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But will you be able to do it?
Of course. I'll bring the village back to its former appearance.
That's some confidence.
Okay. Weird response.
What's going on?
Okay, we have the full thing with you. Yeah. We can talk about the prickly vines. We can personal story, chit chat, shop.
Are you hungry?
You sell beef stew at 15 gold pieces. Beef stew made by Arden. I'm not sure what exactly is in it, but it tastes really good. How come a full-on beef stew doesn't feed as much as, like, stuffed bread? It's a little weird. Beef stew is usually one of those things that's, like, super filling even in small amounts, so it's a little weird it's not that effective, but okay.
Come again if you're hungry. What's going on?
Personal stories, chit-chat, or we can talk about the prickly vines. You have any way of helping us with these?
The prickly vines of the village.
Yeah, just in case you know something. Is that like the clattering of pots and pans in the background? Is that what it is? It kind of sounds like you have a lid on something and like popping popcorn in like a metal container with a lid on it or something.
Well, I don't know much about the prickly vine. I just feel the malice filled in it.
Malice?
The prickly vines that only destroy houses? It's so unnatural. If it's not someone's malice, what would it be?
I mean, yeah, definitely feeling like there's more to this story. These didn't just sprout up out of nowhere because they didn't just like grow up overnight. They had to come from somewhere. It's definitely seeming like it might be magical in nature, so. Is there someone who would do such a terrible thing?
I don't know. Well, I'm not sure. I don't know anything. How about searching through the witch's house at least?
Okay, sure. There might be more information we missed back there.
Oh, and all the way to the witch's house, please do me a favor.
What kind?
I lost a bag containing an important ingredient.
We already found this.
I think I lost it somewhere near the water. Please try to find it for me. I remember carrying it into the village.
Oh, I picked up a bag next to that river. Is this the one by any chance?
Oh, that's the one.
Oh. Okay. This... That was... I got very concerned, like, everything just stopped. I hope it didn't break. I'm just very confused about this whole turn of events. Oh, can you find my bag? Oh, this bag? Yes, beef bread. Like, no in between. We just giving beef bread. Although we were already told that that we were given the last one. So, that was... Pacing's a little off here. Just a tiny bit.
I was looking for it. Good, here, take this. Good. Here, take this. What's going on?
Alrighty, okay. So, I have a feeling that bit of dialogue was supposed to pop up before the take this thing. Before that you got item. Okay, we can talk more personal stories and chit chat.
I guess you're not busy.
I also have some work to do. I'm free, but...
No, I mean the restaurant.
Are there no customers here? Ellie? There are 3 people living in the village. Counting you 4. No, there's no customers. Like, you had to unblock the way into the village. Like, you literally couldn't enter the village until you stepped up. So, no. No, there are no customers.
Well, because no one is here. I guess it's not delicious enough to bring in people from other villages. What's going on? Do you like pepper?
A moderate amount is good.
Yeah, it's good in moderation.
That's moderate? What?
No matter how much pepper you put in, it's never too much.
Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like, she's like, supposed to be like eating at the bar, and he's like, you want some pepper? And he just keeps going. Okay.
So it's the right amount no matter how much you put in.
I mean, that's a wrong standard. What's going on? You're really arguing with a chef about how much is too much of a seasoning? Really?
I had a dream.
What kind of dream?
I don't remember.
Then why did you tell me you had a dream?
Because I remembered that I don't remember.
Okay, Arden, I see you. What do you mean by that?
What's going on? The soup is good today.
Oh, that's the last one.
I remember I don't remember something.
Honestly, same. Like, the amount of times I'll be doing... I'll be like, wait a second. I remember I've forgotten something, but I don't remember what I forgot, so remembering that I forgot something is kind of pointless. What is it? Honestly, I just thought of something from Harry Potter. What was it? Like, the Remember All? Like, Neville had something that was like... that told him whenever he forgot something, but not what he forgot, or something like that. So, kind of fitting. Guess I'm not alone.
I'm a dragon.
Right.
I'm also a cook.
I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me.
Then what more do you want to know?
Well, why is a dragon working as a cook?
Well, I forgot.
How can you forget that? I mean, he's a dragon. He's probably like... do the dragons in this world have, like, the normal dragon aging? So, like, he could be, like, several hundred years old at this point. How does aging for different species work in this world? I don't know. Oops, sorry.
I guess it wasn't so important.
That doesn't seem right.
How would you know when even I forgot?
Because you're a dragon.
Correct.
And also a cook.
Well, of course. What's the problem?
The problem is that you forgot. Ellie's trying to be a good little sleuth and just getting shut down.
What's going on? Do you know about dragons?
I know as much as what I learned from school. I didn't study any further.
What do you know?
That they live 1,000 years as giant lizards that breathe fire from their mouths. Okay, I guess we have our... I guess I get my answer as to how long dragons live in this world. 1,000 years, that's... yeah. And they're giant fire-breathing lizards. Is this just like a trick of... perspective? Like, is he even bigger than he looks? Or is giants not what it seems like? Because, like, I'm assuming Ellie's pretty small. She is still just a student. She is really young. So, I'm assuming, yeah. He doesn't really seem that big, even, besides that. It looks like he's probably only about adult human size, maybe a little bit taller.
You know a lot.
Isn't that right? I was quite the honor student.
But you don't know anything.
What do you mean?
A dragon doesn't live 1,000 years.
But isn't it called a 1,000-year dragon because it lives for 1,000 years?
We don't live one particular life for 1,000 years.
Oh.
It lives many lives.
What's the difference?
Figure it out yourself.
Okay, maybe. Are dragons, like, reincarnated in this world? Like, they might live, like, 100 years in one lifetime and then revert back to an egg or something?
What's going on?
Guess we don't get more answers. Do you hate witches?
Correct.
Why?
I have bad memories.
Do you have bad memories, or do you just have a bad memory? Because you seem to forget a lot. Didn't the witch at the witch's house help?
I think I've received help from her many times.
And those are good memories.
I guess so.
Right.
I still don't like them, though.
Then what about me? I'm also a witch.
Come to think of it, I guess you are.
You don't like me?
I can't say whether I like you or not. It hasn't been long since I first met you. It depends on what you do.
What's going on? One more? You can breathe out fire, right? Okay, before we continue on. So, Arden is a dragon who has lived for a while, but not like their full life. His full lifetime. Dragons in this world apparently live 1,000 years, but like they live different life cycles, maybe? What else? He doesn't like witches, and I don't think he remembers why. He just doesn't like witches. Also, he has a terrible memory, so there's that. So, bases covered? I think our bases are covered. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention cook. Okay. You can breathe out fire, right?
Correct.
Wow, I envy you. I'm most envious of you being able to breathe out fire and fly in the sky.
Breathing out fire is convenient when you cook. But your throat becomes dry.
Honestly, yeah, I might need water in a second.
Flying is not very good for your back either.
I didn't want to hear such realistic things. I just want to dream about breathing fire and flying through the sky.
Then what do you want to do if you can breathe out fire and fly?
Whoa, really? I'm not sure. First, I'll fly around while breathing out fire.
You are using it to the fullest. My throat feels dry. What's going on?
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Oh, we can buy beef bread again. I guess the sack was the ingredients to make more. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Come again if you're hungry. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Arden. Oh, you are very skilled at cooking. Look at that. Like, it's like the perfect arc. Just chop, 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 flying through the air. What is that, like a pepper or some sort of vegetable? I don't know. Anyways, goodbye for now, Arden. Oh, it's 7 o'clock It's 7 p.m. now. I guess we can talk with Neat real quick as well. Should I weave a hat for you? You have something to say? Dr. Rubrum, if you need some tea. Did we do personal stories and chit chat with you as well as like I know we haven't done this, obviously. I'm to think of it, I guess I didn't say thank you properly. I guess I haven't done this yet. Thank you so much for helping Rubrum. Don't mention it. I've heard enough thanks already. Ellie, it would have been really hard if you didn't come. Rubrum, me, and even this village. Thanks again. I'll come back to the personal stories and chit-chat thing. I just want to do the main story bit real quick. When it first appeared, I tried very hard to get rid of it. I tried an axe and also set it on fire, but it was useless. I tried destruction of multiple means and it did nothing. No matter how I made the scar, it healed quickly. That resembles the white prickly vine. Isn't that right? But the white prickly vine disappeared completely when there was a full moon. And these vines didn't disappear even when there was a full moon. Okay, so all types of prickly vines will disappear whenever there's like direct moonlight. But it's just a matter that these like magical ones, I guess, need like direct shots then. Which makes sense, because that's what we needed. We needed to make a full-on moonlight potion. It's as strong as the white prickly vine, but doesn't disappear in the moonlight. That's strange. We thought so too. I mean, it is the providence of nature that if there are strong places, there are also weak places. Okay, it took me a second to even register what that meant. Anything must have a weak spot, I guess. Is what it's getting at? So, like, even the most heavily armored animals usually have to have some sort of opening for either, like, movements, heat production, or reduction, or, like, whatever. Like, there always has to be some sort of, whatever. You can't have, like, a 100% indestructible thing. It must have some sort of whatever. As I think what it's getting at. This is all I know. I'm sorry I couldn't be much help. No, it's okay. It was helpful enough. Alright, I think I asked everyone. By summarizing what you have heard. Anit said it has similar characteristics as white prickly vine. Rubrum said it tastes like little honey pumpkin, then it's probably also similar to the little honey pumpkin. Ah, hybrid plant. It's a hybrid plant. Arden didn't tell me anything in particular. He said it was someone's malice. Seeing a prickly vine that can destroy and get rid of a house is enough to make you think so. It seems that Arden thinks it is the witch's work. A witch's curse? In a world like today? That's an old-fashioned way of thinking. You wouldn't think so if you've been to Lucerine or two. But the witches of the old days are still alive. Let's find the culprit later. Let's think about Kyla's house first for now. Let's also go look through the witch's house like Arden said. I think I might have seen something related to the prickly vine in the witch bookshelf on the first floor. It's late, so we might as well just head back anyways and, like, head to bed. Our broom is still fine for a little bit. I don't have to gather more sticks just yet. Oh, ran into something. Oh, Brent. I love how when you run into something, it's just a little bunk noise. Shaking trees. I need the branches. What? Why did you suddenly just stop? There we go. Before I run up, I might as well just grab a couple more branches while I'm out. And 3. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, just making sure we have enough to, like, fix the broom if it ever gets too low. Oh, why did I make that noise when I ran into a bush? That's... okay, then. I love how we can broom inside. No, I don't have to go downstairs. I need to go to the bookshelf. No. Well, I'm down here. How much is it? That's $2.50? I'll just fix it up there. I can hold off on healing it up anymore. While I'm thinking about it, there is something I want to try out with the witch catalog person. I just need to write them. Witch's catalog visiting hours 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah. There was something I was thinking about, like, after the end of last time. Before I read this, I'll go over it. So, like, last time we were, like, checking out the witch's catalog and whatnot, and we were trying to sell and see what sort of potions sold for the most. And I was curious if the thing could sell, if we could sell candies to it. I'm gonna try making, like, the least expensive candy we can, and then, like, selling it to the witch's catalog tomorrow. See if it's worth more, or if we can even sell it. Because I think the candies are cheaper than some of the potions, and if we can get, like, a good price for them, it would be more efficient. But anyways, this time you can just find a book related to the prickly vine. Fade to black, fade back in. I can't read anymore. I can't finish reading this here. Why not finish reading it? Who would get rid of the prickly vines if I die? People don't die just because they read a book for a long time. I mean, Arya's daughter might die. Look at this book. It looks like there's more than 1,000 pages. Anyone would die after finishing reading this. Then you're not going to read anymore? I think I'll throw it up if I read one more text. I think the important details come out right after that. What? Really? Where? Virgil is really good at getting Ellie to keep working. Like, I can't work anymore. One more page and you're there. Okay. Like, twice now on this bookshelf. The first dew of spring, a red moon butterfly, the fourth dawn of summer. Summarize if you're not going to make it. Mix well and put in the desired plant seeds to make a new plant. It's a method to combine the plant's characteristics. The prickly vines in the village were combined using this method. It seems so. Yeah, hybrid plants. Actually, is this actually a... I've been looking at this. Is this a planted honey melon? Or little honey melon or whatever? In, like, this bottom right planter in the house? I think it might actually be. Like, that sort of tells you a little bit. This witch was definitely a herbalist. From the information I heard, it seems to be a combination of little honey pumpkin and white prickly vine. And now... Wait, why is this book here? Someone's malice? But... Naturally, that book is not uncommon. It is a book that any witch who is interested in plants would have. Correct. It's merely a possibility. I mean, both of them. For now, this one has the priority. Which one? The part that removes the prickly vines. Yay, we have... Let's look through Kyla's house again. Before we do, I'm actually going to make a candy... It's so weird. I can't open the journal without opening the inventory first. Whenever I reload the save, I can't just open the journal. I have to do something else first, apparently. But anyways, I wanted to see about making a candy. So, like, last time I figured out that the sunlight potion sold for 10, whereas the weed terminator sold for 2. So, this one is slightly cheaper, or more efficient at getting money. You just end up making maple herb as well. And what candies? Like, what do we have for candies? First lifting is squishy chub and fur extract. Healing is witch flower and maple herb. Do I have enough maple herb to make either? I have time so I can, like, run over and check real quick. Move all. I don't have either. Well, I have 1 maple herb. I need 2. I want to test this, so I'm just going to, like, run out to the mountain real quick and just see if I can't find one. Might have to wait for tomorrow, though, because I did collect these today, didn't I? I have a feeling it probably returns on, like, a daily whatever. It's like a daily thing where it, like, comes back, so I'm not sure if I'll even be able to find one right now. I might have to wait. But, like, quick search around, maybe I missed one. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Any more? Yep. Yoink. And a yoink. And I still got time to spare. I have until midnight. Oh wait, I can't go down from here. I have to... Forgot about this. Actually, I don't know if I ever tried going down from there. Might actually just be able to, like, hop down without... just haven't tried it yet. Oh yeah, I need stones. I need to, like, upgrade the stuff. I need to gather, like, basic materials and stuff, like sticks and stones. Oh. I also have a butterfly net. I keep forgetting about that, too. I bought that last time. Thank you. Any more? Or is that it for now? I can't go any more that way right this second. Oh, it's 11. Oh, we need to run back home. Away! Speed and control! Ah! Apparently not enough of one of those two things, and too much of the other. Ah! I'm about to run into stuff. Ah! There we go. I think we have enough time to make the candies real quick. So... Maple herb extract. I don't have the squishy chop. I have 2 of that now. Yeah, I did need 2 maple herb. I need a witch flower extract and a squishy chub extract. I don't have the squishy chub, but I can make the other one. That's... Do I have time for this? No, I don't. I do not have time for this. It's about to... I only have until midnight, so I need to hop into bed right now. There we go. That was close. Oh, we're flying through the clouds in our little dream. Get out of bed if you're awake. What's this? This uncomfortable feeling. Did you have a nightmare or something? No, it wasn't a nightmare. I'm sure I had a dream, but I can't remember anything. Hop in the save. Let's go make a candy real quick and see if we can't sell it for more. What is it? We'll be making the healing candy, which is witch flower, maple. Stage 4 right. Witch flower, maple. Stage 4 right. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Witch flower, maple, stage 4 right. I pressed X instead of Z there. Healing candy. Let's see if you can't sell for more than, like, one of our potions. Because if so, that's just, like, so much more efficient than anything else we've done so far. Hello there, Diane. I guess we can pick up our special delivery. Please check the delirious and make a selection. What do you want? 2 healing candies. Okay, so I just need to make one more of that real quick. I can do that. No problem. I can just check this without actually selling it, can I? Potion sale. Yes, I can sell candies here. And it's 10. That's so much more efficient. So, like, making a whole bunch of candy and selling it is going to be our best way to get Luma coins. Especially if it's for the, Oh, come on, let me leave. Yeah, I'll do this real quick. I need to make one more witch flower essence so I can make another one of those candies. 2 of that. Do I have other stuff I can throw in here? Yes. I can probably turn like a lot of that stuff just in there. Witch flower extract. I might just have to like run around, like spend entire days once I'm a little bit further into the story, just like getting as much maple herb and witch extract as witch flower as I can. That for right. I just tried pressing enter. There's that. I almost forgot I wanted to try this. So I guess I remembered before the end of the episode, so I at least remembered at some point. Might as well just turn this in. There we go. An extra 10 coins on top of what we would have gotten for just selling them as is, so that's nice. Delivery complete, thank you. That actually puts us at, like, what, 49, I think? Which is actually a pretty decent way towards what we need to start upgrading stuff. I need squishy chub fur, so thank you. Oh, I only got 2, that's fine. I might have to actually spend some time, like, gathering squishy chub. And I need to, like, gather a whole bunch of materials of all kinds. Like, well, I have the chance just to do this. And let's go check out the house one more time before ending off today. Because we're just looking here for, like, final clues, and then we can make the potion next time. Look at this. It is definitely shaped like a prickly vine shape, and colored like a little honey pumpkin. Then that means the villagers couldn't get rid of this prickly vine because you can't get rid of it unless you get rid of the core, just like little honey pumpkin. You can get rid of the prickly vine if you get rid of the prickly core. Since it's a plant, the prickly vine and the core must be connected in some way. Look over there. The prickly vine is connected to the outside of the village. I thought there was something weird about those roots just heading out. We can find the core if we follow that. Alright, let's go find the core. But how do you intend to get rid of the nucleus? The moon's power should weaken the core, since it's like the white prickly vine. Is it Luna's oil again? Where are you going to get phoenix feather? Oh, we have moonflower, but phoenix feather is the problem. Let's just go buy a train ticket again. I don't have that much money. What do we do? Will Diane sell it? They would sell it for a high price or not carry it. I wonder if there's a potion with the power of the moon among other potions. Speaking of the moon, you picked up a note last time, didn't you? Oh, the note written in ancient witch language. Now that I think about it, it looked like a recipe. How about decoding it first? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this. Yeah, it was like on that workbench. Good idea. Let's go decode that first. And it would be making Moon's something potion to remove the prickly vine nucleus. Han would know if we ask her, right? One would know if one didn't fall asleep in class like you. I didn't fall asleep either. The moon something something. I wonder if there's anyone who can decipher these ancient witch runes written on the note. Yay. So we need to follow the prickly vines on the ground. Concoct the moon's blah blah potion. Oh, that's a good one. So I'm going to... Oh yeah, I remembered seeing these everywhere and like wondering what they were up about. What was up about them. So I could follow those, but we still need to speak to Diane, and we still need to get the potion going. But looking at the time, I'm going to save here. And this is where we're going to end off for today. So next time, hopefully, we'll be getting our first house cleaned back up from the prickly vines. We're almost there, yay! But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.